All right, so the first question is discuss the decision to pursue medicine and when did you decide to become an MD or DO in the why? So it's kind of like a question with different sub questions in it, if I can even say something like sub questions. But the first one is to talk about the decision to pursue medicine. So, like, first thing first, I've never wanted to be a doctor. Like, medicine is not something that I wanted to pursue, and it was really hard for me at the beginning to actually come with this conclusion and be okay with the fact that I want to pursue medicine, because I've always seen it as something really long and really hard to pursue, and this is the reason why mostly I tried to stay away from it when I was little or when I was still a child, and I generally tried to pursue other things. But the funny thing is, I was heavily interested into biology, and everybody could tell. And everybody was saying stuff like, you know what, you want to be a doctor or you want to become a doctor. But the thing is, I never actually wanted to get this down because, you know, with the work that was behind it, that I generally did not want to do. But funny enough again is, I genuinely did not know like how to start and how was the whole process. It was technically like me overthinking about something that I generally did not know anything about. Just very weird, but I used to do that a lot. And yeah, so I tried to do something else while keeping my interest in medicine and also my love for biology. So I tried to get into CS, computer science, for quite a good amount of time. And the thing that I kept on doing was coding and do all the type of, I'll say, like CS related project. Like, I've done a good amount of hackathons, which is pretty much like CS events where you get invited and you stay over to work on like a CS related project or topic. So I did quite a good amount of them in the past, just, you know, to not do biology and to not become a doctor because it was just like too long. But everything changed when I was still a freshman, and I met this guy, a specific campus. I'm not even gonna say the name now. So I met him. It was a total stranger, so I did not know anything about him before. So it's not something that I even planned. So I went to the campus for like a CS related event, right? But the thing is, I arrived late, and I think I missed like half of the event, or maybe like more than half of it, because after arriving, so I only had like 15 minutes before they actually ended everything. So it was quite a good amount of time that I lost. So I ended up, you know, still going there, and we talked to some people or not, because I generally do not remember what I did when I got there. So yeah, and after the event ended, so I just stayed on campus a little bit to just chill and think about some stuff. And yeah, so it just happened that I met this guy and we kind of like talk about it. He was also a pre-med, but he already graduated like 2 years from, you know, when I initially met him, and he was doing like all those pre-med stuff that you should be doing or you know about if you're a pre-med now, you know, like studying for the MCAT and doing NKs and stuff like that. So we talked about it, and he just told me everything that he went to, and I was like, okay, cool, hold up. So I initially thought that I need to be smart, which is kind of like a lie and not at the same time, because I think being smart is subjective. So everybody has their own definition of what being smart is. So just doing something or not doing something because some people are saying that and you need to be smart for it, it's just kind of like nonsense, because, you know, yeah, it's subjective. So what's being smart for one person might totally be different for somebody else, and it's also valid because it's subjective. So yeah, this guy was going through a lot of stuff, and also did went through a lot of stuff to actually, you know, become a doctor, and it was still a pre-med, and it was still going through stuff, and I was like, okay, cool, hold up. So if you're going through all this, and I have not even tried, so how do I even know? So I'm gonna try. And that's how I, you know, ended up slowly starting being okay with the fact that, you know, that I'm a pre-med and stuff, and I started taking my prerequisite and everything else that I need to do as a pre-med. So this guy kind of like set things up for me, or kind of like gave me this boost or maybe validation that I needed back at the time to actually be okay with the process and know that it's gonna be a lengthy process and not one of the easiest one. But at the end of the day, as long as you stick to it and you change your plan, take the step back and reflect and stuff, everything should be fine, because that's life. And I think the second part of the question, what's the second part of the question? When did you decide to become a doctor? Yeah, I talk about it. So it was freshman year, probably like late or maybe mid freshman year, and the MD and DO thing. So as of right now, I do not know if I want to be an MD or a DO, and for me it does not really make a difference at all, because like the way that I say it, it's just training, or it's not even training, because when we usually say training in the medical field, we're talking about like residency kind of stuff, but it's not even that. I'll say education that you do receive. Like, I think DO will kind of like get a little something more than what MD usually does. But other than that, it's not like I want to have MD after my name or DO after my name, or have like a specific, like any specification at the moment, because for me, just that does not really matter. And one thing that I'm aware of is there's like some doors that an MD might open for you, a DO won't, or will be way much more harder to open with a DO. But yeah, I'm just gonna apply it to both of them and just see what's gonna come out from it. So it's not like, specification right now. I generally do not care about it. They're not, because at the end of the day, it's just gonna help me to practice medicine, and it's either one or the other. And that's how I answer the first question. So I hope that you guys liked it. And it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough because I actually did to try to come up with this one that I'm okay with right now, but I'm trying not to talk too loud because I'm at the library and I think that I'm already loud, so I'm just gonna try to keep it up this way and just keep doing what I'm doing. So I will switch or move to the second question, but with more confidence this time. So thanks for watching this, and I'll see you later.